my Skype. This is my ID. You already have your mind map. You have your rule of 5. Right? When you Skype me, I only want to talk about these two things. Your action commitment, that's your personal one. But when you talk to your line manager, you have to use the mind map to talk to him. Right? Well, you already gone through your rule of 5, which means you already know what you have to do. You don't need to show your line manager rule of 5. You only show this one. Provided he asks you question about all the action you want to do, then you can refer to your rule of 5 to answer him and see whether he give you any more suggestion. Right? But when you communicate with me, you just have to tell me any part of the action that you mentioned in your mind map where you will send me a copy. Which one you already have completed. Number 1 is to share with me whether it's complete and what is the result. But don't worry about result must be good result. You say you might have completed, but my result isn't that good. So what else can I do? I'm not going to ask you to Skype me and tell me all must be excellent result. How I wish it happened like that. But it may not happen like that. So you just have to let me know we have done it and what happened to the result. And then we can further discuss what to do with it. So if you can consistently do that for the next 3 months, as I told you already, I will not say, oh, you must give me your end result is what you have planned. Of course, if you do that, congratulations. But if you cannot do that, but you're putting effort to do it, that is also considered a progression. You also will be able to get the certificate flexible. So I don't want you to get so worried to say, move, no result, then you say, oh, never mind, I better stop talking to Gilbert because don't know how to talk with him anymore. That's not what I want, right? So this is all that you must keep it. Go back and do it. Because this 2-day program, our aim, as what the HR requires us to do, is to provide you the tools and go back to work on something to improve your effectiveness. So this is the major thing we want to collect that and do it. Any questions first about communicating with me? Okay, let me ask you first. What's the first thing you have to give to me if you are in the race of the challenge? What's the first thing you must give it to me first? What's the first thing you have to give it to me to tell me I want to take part in this challenge? Sorry? Okay, the sign my map through email to me. Then after that, follow the 3 months, Skype or email up to you. But I want to let you know one thing first. As you Skype me, prompt me, I may not reply you immediately if I have another Skype coaching with someone, but I will come back to you. Don't worry about that. Okay? The company have done it so successfully in Vietnam. It's a company called Chotod, C-H-O-T-O-D. It's an e-business company. They have 21 managers, mostly younger than you, right? They are all into web designer. They are doing a lot of this, what they call marketing, sales, and so on. They also go through the same thing. And for them, it's not optional, it's compulsory. Because the boss said, must do it. So they did the same thing. And then the business unit have actually increased their business by 40%. So this is what I want to tell you, that we have evidence to show you what we have given to you is proven to be effective. However, the effort must be for you. My support will be guaranteed to give it to you. Right? For next day is optional, but meaningful usually. Then after that, you will move on from here. Right? Any questions first? Before we go to the next one. Any questions? Anything that you are doubtful that you wanted to work with me in the next 3 months? One more thing. If you don't submit your mind map with signature to me in the next 2 weeks, you are considered not participating. You know why? If the first 2 weeks you don't go and talk to your line manager, quite likely you will not talk to your line manager anymore. You'll be very busy with your routine job already. So we want you to break through yourself to talk to your line manager 2 weeks from now. That would be a breakthrough for you. But after 2 weeks, it may not happen anymore. So we want to give you another deadline. The submission must come to me 2 weeks after that. That is on or before 10th of November. Okay? Deadline on or before 10th of November will be receiving your first email. If not, you are not in the race. But I still love you. We go out. Okay? Right? Is it clear now with the whole thing? Then we move on. Now, this is going to be very interesting. This one I'm going to give you some gift. If you can answer it well. This 5 behavior is called high self-discipline employee behavior. After our research, people who actually practice the 5. So our question for you here is, look at the 5 behavior that showed in the previous slide. Okay. Discuss at the table how does a high self-discipline employee behave in the daily life that help him to sustain the grit. What is the grit? G-R-I-T? A strong determination that he will never give up easily. That's called the grit. Okay. And then you based on this one, if you practice this 5, you'll be able to continue with your GRIT grits. So we're going to ask you a question is, how does this 5 behavior help you to sustain the grits? And then you'll discuss and then put the answer on the flipchart paper. It's going to be a competition, see which table gives us the best answer. Right? Okay, look at this one and look at the questions. I'm not very sure it's in the book or not. I don't think so. I give it to the book here. I'm going to give you a surprise to you. Is it inside there? No. Okay. Right. So write down these 5 first. Team leaders, challenge, inspire, enable, feedback, encourage. These are the 5 behaviors you must have. And help you to sustain your grits. They will help you to sustain the strong determination with your mind map rule of 5 every day. Okay. Take a picture of business or write it down first. So that you are able to go to the next slide to discuss about that. So you have half an hour to work on this. To fill out your grits, G-R-I-T, with a question here.